I'm going to do an unboxing and quick overview of the Sonar Phone T-Pod by Vexilar. Okay, I'm going to open this box up, show you all the pieces, and then talk about each piece individually. I've already cut this to make this easier. You have the T-Pod unit itself, an armband, a charging cord, and a charging cord adapter for an outlet. You'll notice it doesn't come with any instructions or software. That's because all of that is contained in the free app that you can download for iPhones or Android. The charging cord is a standard USB on one end, and there's actually two cords. One for charging, the other one is to reset the unit to the factory defaults if you ever need to do that. It also comes with this plug adapter, 5 volts at 1000 milliamps, which is a pretty good charger. It charges the unit fairly quickly. The charging end is a proprietary plug, which I generally don't like to see. I prefer if manufacturers use standard USB, but in this case I understand why they did it. The T-Pod itself is charged on the bottom. There are 3 contacts. Those contacts charge the unit, and they also serve as a water detection. So they sense when the unit is in water, it automatically turns the unit on. When you remove it from water, you no longer sense water, waits 4 minutes and turns the unit off. So that's why they have this proprietary plug. So it doesn't bother me too much in this case. There's also an armband that comes with the unit, which is a nice feature. I wasn't expecting that actually. The armband will fit most any standard size smartphone. Slide a phone in, and you can strap it to your arm. So, something like that. And then you can have this, you can have both your hands free for fishing and whatnot. You can still see the display. This isn't a completely waterproof covering, but it is plastic on the top. It'll probably keep your phone fairly dry. I wouldn't drop it in the water or anything. This T-Pod unit it's a little bigger than I expected. I weighed it on a research grade lab scale, and it weighs a little more than 4 ounces. So if you plan on casting this out on a fishing pole, make sure your pole can cast 4 ounces of weight. The unit uses Wi-Fi, so it basically has a little Wi-Fi router inside of it, and you use your phone or your tablet to connect to a Wi-Fi network. That's pretty cool. They could have used Bluetooth, but Wi-Fi has some advantages in this application. Wi-Fi has a longer range, it can also handle more data, and it can also handle multiple devices. So if you're fishing with friends, each of your friends can have their own phone or tablet running the application and receiving the information from the T-Pod unit. That's pretty cool. Fully charged, this unit will run for about 4 hours. The Wi-Fi signal will broadcast about 90 meters, 300 feet. That's pretty far. The sonar will go down to 120 feet and has standard fish finder features, fish alarm, automatic depth, reads the temperature of the water, that kind of thing. It's the middle of January in Minnesota, so I'm not going to be able to take this out in the field for a little while, but as soon as it warms up, I plan to take it out and I'll do a full review of it being field tested. If you subscribe, you will be alerted when that video gets posted. I hope you found this short little overview helpful. Thanks for watching. It's pretty cold out here.